Hi, Nick Collier here, and this is my shop. Come join me. We'll have some fun. Okay, there it is. It's really all we need. I'm thinking it might not be a bad deal to try to create that arch. Well, we got to think about that. Okay, we've got our center punch centered in the lathe, and we're going to spin it and let you see it. So no wiggle, and I think we'll just take a 5/8. Well, we'll go up to almost 5/8, and then we'll just bore it to the correct size. All right, we're gonna center drill it first, and then start working our way up to 5/8.
What you're going to hear next is Felix, a workaway helper who is building a park bench for the neighborhood, and we're going to put it out on the cliff to be able to look at the overlook. And we're building it together.
Okay.
I could probably varnish that in the back, right?
Did you varnish it last night?
Yeah.
I would say that's good. You got 2 coats, right?
No. One coat on the top, one coat on the bottom.
Oh.
But I did the sides twice.
Well, yeah, you want to get one more coat on the top.
Okay.
Don't worry about the bottom.
Okay. But I'll get eaten by a bear.
You gonna walk to the coat right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or shouldn't I? Probably shouldn't.
No, he's not gonna get eaten by a bear. Okay, we got our hole drilled out to 19/32, which is a couple of sizes under 5/8, and I think that's gonna give us enough room to go ahead and go in and bore this out, because we want to be under size by about 5 thousandths. So we're gonna take it out until it cleans up, and then take a measurement and go. So we haven't got a whole lot left to do here. I'm going to take check the squareness of this. Just so I'm not freaking out here. Okay. And we'll bring it into 2. And we're about a thou out. That's not bad. I can live with the thousands. Okay, well, we're taking the 11-degree cut, and I think this pass is where we're going to punch through into the hole, and we'll know how square we are with that hole. And we're just going to barely touch the hole to see how it lines up, and then if I need to adjust it, I'll just tweak it one way or the other. So, let's get going. All right, let's have a look and see. Gosh, it looks to me like it's pretty squared up. Well, it's a little wider on that back side, but that just could be because there's a burr there. Yeah, I'd say pretty square. Nice. Okay, we got about a 1/16 to go. So let's take it down another 20. See what happens. We're just going to see if we can take a measurement from here to the end. I'd say right to there. And then take this measurement. And it looks like it's just a little bit long, which is fine, as long as it isn't too short. Okay, so now get rid of the chips. And we're going to bring our knee to 0. And then turn the block around. And cut from this side. Let's see what that does. All right, now we take the file to it and get rid of the burr. And it looks to me like we're going to have to go down much further. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Okay, it's no problem. What we need is a, what's that gap? We need a 375 wide gap. Let me take the burr off the other side too. Okay, we're looking at probably 100 thousandths right there. And we want 375, which is, oh, at least an eighth of an inch more. So let's take it down another 20. I can't tell what's a burr and what isn't a burr. So that's just a little bit deeper, maybe that 10 thousandths. I think would probably a good idea. Take it out, put the 10 thousandths in the other side, and then check everything. Yeah, I'd say that's just going to be just about right. Kind of going by sense of feel here, but I think we're there. All right, let's take it over and take a file. Okay. Okay, so we got our piece cut, and I squared up that inside edge a little bit using a really small mill bit, and just kind of came across and kissed it and got rid of the burr. So now what we have to do is press this 8620 rod in, but of course before we do that, let's cut it to size. And before we cut it to size, let's spin around here. We're going to just face off one end, make it look nice. And just kind of lay our cleaned up edge on the surface. Give ourselves a little bit of a line. Take a measurement of the width of the block, which is right there. Come back and just a small scratch. And there we go. So I'll take it over the saw and cut it. I know it's kind of overkill for the saw there, but it does cut square, and this saw is a good square cutting saw, whereas that old Harbor Freight saw is just it just does it sometimes. Let's trim up this outside edge here, and we got just a little bit to go. Well, we got one last thing to do, or maybe two last things, I'm not sure. One is we're going to press this plug into the hole right here, and that might be enough. If it's a good solid press, then I won't have a problem with it. If it's not a good solid press, if it goes in too easily, then I'm going to come in and just throw a TIG tack right at the bottom there, just to kind of make sure that this stays where it's supposed to stay. But in the meantime, what I have to do is I have to contact my customer, because he gave me all of the measurements. One measurement that he didn't give me was from here to this edge here, and I know that's a critical measurement. If he's trying to mold a sword, it's going to be, maybe his sword wants to be 2 inches rather than 1.5 inches. So I'm going to give him a call later this morning and get the final word from him, and either we come in and trim out more of this to widen this flat, or we just go with it like it is. And we may or may not be back to do that, because he may want to come out and be a part of it, and if he is, then probably we're not going to pull the camera. For now, this project is complete, and thanks for watching, and Nick Collier checking out.